Okay, so I had a plan for today, but I slept. I slept way too much because I've been working a lot. So, plan take 2, and I'm gonna carve a pumpkin, which it's not as adventurous, say, as a tomato battle or a photo shoot or something like that. But it's still an adventure. Little adventures, guys. Little adventures. Carving a pumpkin. Game plan. Today. It's happening. We're at Home Depot. And we're picking out Mom's flowers to make this like autumnal display in front of the house. Which I'll show you too. But we're gonna find a pumpkin. There's so many different pumpkins. So fancy. Oh my goodness, look at these little baby ones.
Ornamental ones.
Oh, they're fake?
No, they're real.
Oh, well.
They're just ornamental.
They're cute. Picked this up and look, there's a bug in it. I screamed like a pansy too.
That's a good thing.
I love the ridiculous things that are made for no reason. It would stay on my head. A Yoda pumpkin. It's kind of awesome. And then you don't have to do the work. Oh my gosh. I wish Rigby was bigger and I could make the Headless Horseman ride on her. Okay, so I cleaned my pumpkin and I've never carved a pumpkin by myself, so we shall see what happens. I have my trash can for all the ooey gooey grossness that I'm sure is going to come out of here. Have our tools. We have Yoda as a scooper. Boba Fett is like a carver thing, I guess. I'm not really sure what this is. It kind of reminds me of the thing that you sew with. Anyway. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? Baby Anakin? Why is his lightsaber purple? Oh, it's from the Clone Wars. Hey, I know those guys! It's R2-D2 and... C-3PO. Whoa. So, let's see. Tell me what to do, Star Wars. Cut opening. For top opening, draw a 4 or 5 inch circular shape around the stem. So we're going to cut the top of our pumpkin off. It says to saw it at 45-degree angle. I'm going to suck at this. It's just to do circular. It's going to be whatever it ends up being. Which it looks like it's going to be a square. Oh, and it says to put a notch in it, so I know which way to put it in. Notch. This, I don't think it's even a shape. It's not even... Okay. I can see why this would be much more enjoyable with people. Urgh! But I'm sharing it with all of you, so it's different, right? Oh my god. It's not coming off. Oh my goodness. I hope I made this big enough for my hand to go in, because I don't think there are any do-overs with this. Okay, come on, pumpkin. Urgh! Urgh! Children do this? Really? Oh. Oh. God, this is gross. Oh, it smells. Is it something about getting out as much as possible with your hand? And then using the scooper? I really don't want to stick my hand in this. Look. For you. This is for you. Oh god, I don't know if I can do it. Oh, it's all mushy and gross. Oh god, this is nasty feeling. Oh my god, there's so much in there. Scoop. Kyoto makes everything better. Oh yeah, it's definitely the way to do it. So I recommend scraping everything first. Forget this pulling out as much as you can business. No, scrape it. Get it all into a nice little pile. Genius. Whoever thought of this was genius. How did people do this before pumpkin scrapers? I wish my hole was bigger. Yeah, I said that. This is a lot of work. That was a lot of work. My arm's tired. Okay, so I scraped out all the goods, which took way longer than I thought it would. It was pretty disgusting. There are little strings, but I'm hoping those will be okay. I'm hoping that maybe it'll just make everything smell like pumpkin. And my pumpkin doesn't catch on fire, because that would be very sad. I'm going to do Stormtrooper, because I think that'll be the easiest. It's the pattern. And it's just to make pairs to help conform it to this roundness. Right. Tape. I'm making a mess. Let me see. Not working. Okay. Whatever. Are there numbers on it? I don't know why there are numbers on it. It doesn't say anything about the numbers. Okay. It says to hold the punching tool, which is this thing with R2-D2 and C-3PO. Just like this. It says to use this, hold it, don't do this with it. It says to hold it like a pencil and poke. And what you do is, I guess, poke holes just to transfer the pattern. Oh, it's hard to do with the camera in my hand. Okay, so it's all punched out. No little holes in it. And I'm thinking I probably should have chosen a different pattern because I'm thinking this is going to be much harder than I thought it was. I don't know what this is for. What is this for? Hey, this. I haven't used it. I think I did something wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna use my saw. Dexter. It's gonna be really bad, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna... Oh, how do I get it out? I'm about to get my first piece out. Maybe. Erg! Come out! It's wiggling. It wants to... Oh, no, it's not Dr. Who. Oh, look at that. Look at that gorgeous cutting. Oh, yeah. Oh, it just told me if I had read the directions. Apparently you're supposed to start with the smallest and then go to the biggest. Oops. Oh, that's what the numbers are for. Maybe. Okay, so you're supposed to start in the middle of your pumpkin and work to the outside, doing the smallest to the largest pieces, because that helps prevent breaking. Apparently I just did number 3. So I'm going to jump down to number 1 now and hope that my pumpkin doesn't break before I finish. I'm hoping, since it was only 3 and not like 20, that'll be okay. Maybe? When the tongue comes out, concentration right there. It looks like he's throwing up. I've run into a problem. So, I'm cutting, and I get here, and I realize these holes that I've punched look nothing like this. I'm not really sure. Like, what is that? What? How is that even? So I guess I'm going to freehand it. This might be the ugliest looking pumpkin in the history of pumpkins. The face looks okay though, right? So far? Maybe I'll just leave it like that with the thing sticking out of it. What do you think? Ah! Okay, I'm all gooey. But my stormtrooper is done. I'm gonna go in and get rid of some of this stuff. And then I'm gonna put a light in him and see how he goes. I had to improvise some of it because my lines got all messed up. But I think he looks pretty good. Dun 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 dun. Wait, that's Darth Vader. Whatever, the stormtroopers are with him. That's the stormtrooper. Not really coming through on these little ones. But I think for my first pumpkin, it's pretty good. It's a little crooked. But it's pretty good. Okay, so that was my pumpkin carving video. I know it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, but life is full of all kinds of adventures, and not all of them are grand, and not all of them are crazy. Some of them are normal, and it really is about the perspective that you have when you have them, or when you do them. And Ricky says hi. That was her saying hi. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe right there. Comment below. Let me know what that tool is. The one that spins. I do not know what it is, and I'm really curious as to how exactly you would use that in pumpkin carving. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week, and next week I know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to tell you because it's a surprise. It'll be more exciting than pumpkin carving, I promise. Subscribe, like, share, comment. See you later.